Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church out in Bemis Point. We've been talking about the general commands that Jesus gave. In Matthew, in the book of Matthew, the Great Commission, he says that we're supposed to go out and do the things that Jesus commanded us. And we've been talking about those. Number 23 is fear God, not man. And it's based on Matthew 10, starting at verse 26. And I'm going to read a section of scripture here from the ESV. Please just listen. So have no fear of them, for nothing is covered that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. What I tell you in the dark, say in the light, and what you hear whispered, proclaim on the housetops. And do not fear those who can kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny? And not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father. But even the hairs on your head will be all numbered. Fear not, therefore. You are of more value than many sparrows. So everyone who acknowledges me before men, I will also acknowledge before the Father who is in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven. In this section of Scripture, we're told not to fear. Do we have a natural fear of death? And should we? As Christians, the day we die is going to be the best day for us. We're going to experience heaven, and we're going to be in the presence. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. I look forward to that day. It isn't a dread for me. I have no fear of death. And isn't that what David said in Psalm 23? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Even in death, evil cannot grab us away. He had this security. He believed that God had the whole thing. And if you go back and you read Psalm 23, I want you to read it a little differently. I want you to put emphasis on all the personal pronouns in Psalm 23. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil. If you do that, you will get a sense that David had this personal relationship with Jesus Christ, with God, and he believed in the coming Messiah. And it's still belief in the Messiah today that seals us for that day of redemption. That's what the Bible tells us. So we don't have anything to fear. Even death is not fearful. Yes, we've never experienced it, and we don't know what it's going to be like, but we shouldn't fear it. God's got this. So for Discipleship Today, I'd like to just encourage you to be a fearless warrior for Jesus. Thank you.